Located in the Perth Hills, Mundaring Weir is a historic concrete gravity dam completed in 1903. Just a 40-minute drive east of Perth CBD, it serves as the starting point of the 560-kilometre pipeline that pumps water to the eastern goldfields.
Baby, you ever wonder, oh, you might wish things could change. I know this might sound strange, but I think I'm in love with you. I didn't know it at the time. I know what I want to do. It's making me lose my mind. Thought about thinking it through, and every time I do, I find I want to make your dreams come true. I think I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you.
Unfortunately, when we arrived, the museum was closed, but you can see through the windows the colossal preserved 19th century steam machinery that once pumped fresh water 560 kilometres to the goldfields. This exhibit features 3 massive Babcock and Wilcox boilers, a Greens economiser and an original Worthington triple expansion steam engine. Oh, we're still climbing. a little bit puffed.
We can do it.
This is all. So, look at this.
They make them so steps and not actually on an angle.
Yeah.
Every time I do, I find I want to make your dreams come true. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. I think 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 I'm in love with you.
When the Mundaring Weir was built in 1903, it originally held 19.6 billion litres. In 1959, temporarily increased maximum storage to 72.29 billion litres. Today, its standard operating full capacity is recognised as 63.6 billion litres. Oh, that looks spinny. Well, that was cool. That was really cool.
Yeah, that was awesome. Would have been better if it had been open, but still the hike and the walk, everything that you can see was,
yeah. So now we're just going to try and find somewhere to
stay, but also try and find Pump Station 2, which apparently there's only a receiving tank left.
Yeah.
We're just not sure where that is. We thought we could walk to it, but obviously not.
And there's one more thing we have to show you. Look at this beast. Just look at that. Oh, holy.
Take you out, show you the time of your life. I wanna figure out what it's. I wanna
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, it's almost lunchtime anyway.
Is it?
Yeah, it's 10 to 11. But first night sleeping in the van at Northam. Very cold. Holy crap. We were unpacking everything from the car into the van, but yeah, wasn't expecting it to be that cold overnight, so I didn't sleep an awful lot. Yeah, because we weren't equipped, I guess, with lots of blankets and stuff.
So we're definitely buying some today.
Yes. Yeah.
Turn right onto
chilly.
Mitchell Avenue.
Shush.
So we're actually headed now to the old railway station in Northam to have a check out of that. After that, go to the visitors centre. There is like a 90-minute walk that you can do of all like heritage and architectural buildings and stuff. So we might do that as well. But Raggy's wish come true. He wanted it to rain while we're in the van, and again, early hours of the morning, it started raining and it hasn't stopped, and it's not looking like it's going to stop for the next like 5 days.
But it was fantastic.
Yeah, it was nice to hear it, but yeah, not good for walking. So now we have to go get some wet weather gear as well, which we hadn't planned on doing. All right, other than that, we will see you later on.
Back in the early 1900s, before there were road trains, B-doubles or caravanners like us clogging up the highways, Northam was one of the biggest railway hubs in WA. Every length of pipe, every pump and mountains of equipment for the Goldfields water supply scheme rolled through here by rail before heading east. So while everybody's talking about the pipeline, and fair enough, it's an engineering masterpiece, the railway was the unsung hero doing all the heavy lifting behind the scenes.
Driving me crazy.
I reckon this pipeline has officially consumed us. We came to have a quick look, and now we're following it across half of Western Australia.
And my love for you is insane, but I wouldn't change a thing unless you wanted me to. I'd do
It's a new way of doing tours.
Trying to walk and crawling to get across the road to the car park on the other side. I remember the glass window in front of the car falling out towards us. The 40 seconds seemed like it lasted forever.
Back in 1968, 14th of October at 10:59 am, Meckering was hit by one of Australia's most powerful recorded earthquakes. The ground didn't just shake, it actually ripped apart, lifting the earth in places and leaving cracks stretching for kilometres. Roads buckled, railway lines twisted, buildings collapsed and life here changed forever. But here's the thing we love about little country towns. They don't let history define them, they build on it. Today, you'll find these incredible mosaics created by the local school kids. Every piece tells a part of Meckering's story, celebrating the town's resilience, community spirit and the people who've called this place home ever since. We reckon that's pretty special. It's one thing to read about history, it's another to see the next generation proudly keeping it alive. Who knew we'd come looking for a pipeline and end up finding stories like this? That's the beauty of getting off the highway, you never know what you'll discover. Now, if you haven't worked it out yet, Brucy absolutely loves a museum. Honestly, if there's an old spoon, rusty bolt or faded newspaper on display, she's in heaven. Me, I'm usually wondering if there's a pie shop nearby. But here's the thing, this little museum is actually pretty impressive. The building itself is shaped like a giant 35mm SLR camera, with the lens acting as the door. Inside, it houses a massive collection of over 3,000 vintage cameras, magic lanterns and movie equipment. I'm pretty sure Brucy took over 3,000 photos. Oh, really? Really? Whew. She's asking me if I'm filming the van again. No. Snooky. You want a Snooky? Well, that was cool. That was Meckering. We just did an audio tour of the earthquake site, which happened in 1968 on the 14th of October.
Yeah.
And just decimated the town. So if you're ever driving through Meckering, make sure you stop in here and do that tour, because it's that audio tour is fantastic. You're actually listening to people that were living in their houses at the time of the earthquake, and hearing their voices and describing the event was crazy good. So we're gonna head out to our next stay. I don't know where we're going. We need to have a squiz, I think.
Yeah. Winging it, man.
Yeah, we're winging it, man. Yeah, all right. We're about 150 k's down the road, and somehow we still get excited every time we spot the pipeline. I reckon it's official. We've got a pipe problem. Most people play I Spy on the road trip. Us, we play There's the Pipeline Again.
Cool, they've done
It
this,
is.
eh?
So, the Bungies have made it to Cunderdin's Pumping Station No.3, and if you've been following along, you'll know we've developed a slight unhealthy obsession with this pipeline. Now, this isn't just another old building. Back in the early 1900s, this place was one of the 8 pumping stations that worked around the clock to push water all the way from Mundaring to Kalgoorlie. Think about that. No fancy computers, no apps, no AI, just bloody brilliant engineering and a whole lot of determination. Oh, feel the wind.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Whoa. The pumps here were powered by massive steam engines, and the crews worked day and night to keep the water moving. If one station stopped, it could affect communities hundreds of kilometres down the line. One of the coolest things here is seeing the original sections of pipeline up close. They're enormous, and when you stand next to them, you finally realise the sheer scale of this project. But here's the part that really stopped us in our tracks. During the Great Depression, when jobs were hard to come by, workers actually climbed inside sections of these pipes to hand lay the concrete lining. Imagine spending all day inside a giant steel tube, painstakingly smoothing concrete by hand. No aircon, no modern safety gear. Just hard yakka and incredible craftsmanship. Gives you a whole new level of respect for the people who built this pipeline. Standing here really makes you appreciate what C.Y. O'Connor and the people who built this achieved. Plenty of critics said it couldn't be done, but over 120 years later, the pipeline is still doing exactly what it was designed to do.
What are you doing, Raggy?
I put in 20 cents and I didn't get a drink. It's beautiful. This museum, it's packed with original machinery, tools, photos and stories that bring it all to life. You don't just look at history here, you can almost hear the steam engines working and imagine what life would have been like for the families who lived and worked at the station. Now I know what you're thinking. Bungies, you've officially become pump nerds. Yeah, and you're actually right. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Cunderdin. Stop in at Cunderdin and have a look at the museum for the Great Aussie, the Golden Pipeline. Wow. Amazing. We need a 3-hour episode or 3-hour movie length episode to show you what we filmed and how many pictures Brucy took. She filled up my phone with photos. Full.
Yeah. And then I had to revert to my phone.
To your phone, so
Yeah.
now that's nearly full.
Yeah.
So yeah, crazy. If you're coming through Cunderdin, stop in.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So now we're off to Merredin,
Yep, fair enough.
which is the halfway point between
Perth and Kalgoorlie.
Perth and Kalgoorlie. So we'll check that out and get back to you.
And we'd just like to do a shout out to Michelle at Cunderdin Museum. Wealth of knowledge, fantastic person. Make sure you pop in and say good day to her. So thanks again, Michelle.
Thanks, Michelle. So we've made it to Merredin. So we're actually just going to do a drive-by of number 4 pump house. Yeah, unfortunately it's been quarantined due to asbestos, so there's no longer any walking inside. So let's have a look. Good morning.
Morning.
May have driven past number 5 pump station yesterday, so and headed straight for Southern Cross, the tourist park, and stayed the night. So now we're just going to head back. It's about 40 minutes back to pump station 5.
And we still haven't had a barbecue, still haven't had a fire because it's been non-stop raining every night since picking up the van. Still haven't been able to use the drone. Won't be able to use it today either because it's cyclonic.
It to be like this.
You just have to put up with our voices.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is pump number 6, and it's the only one out of the 8 that has a steel pipe.
Yeah. Yes.
And lots of people moved to this one from pump number 7, which is what they did call Siberia, because it was out in the middle of nowhere. Is that right, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of the kids and the adults would come down to this 6th one, and they had like a tennis court and stuff, and they'd all get together and play tennis and hang out and stuff.
This was the popular one.
This is the one that had all the school, the shops, yeah, a lot of stuff close by.
It's cool.
Look at this. It's a freaking rope. He's like
Wow.
shimmering himself up with a rope.
On another adventurous day.
Drinks in hand.
It's a little bit stingy. It stings a little bit.